Hi everyone, I'm back. Chin chin, look, we got the water. Bottoms up, eh? That's how we like our girls. Sorry. I think like a man sometimes, I just can't help it. Right, I'll try not to miss. Ouch! I needed that. Anyway, never let yourself get dehydrated. You must always drink water. I am not practicing what I preach. I have to be totally honest. The most water I drink is when I'm sitting here talking to you. But I promise I'll try and improve. And if I promise you something, you know I'm going to do it. Anyway, the booze is out the window like I promised. But the cigarettes, I'm being honest, I did have that. I think that was 4 days. I was just having a little suck. Sorry. And then I'd nip the end. Sorry. And then pick it up and suck on it again and then nip the end. And so they just got smaller and smaller and smaller until they were gone, and that was it. But I haven't bought any more. So I think that's good thing. I'm so bloody tight with my money. I wish the government would use their money like I use mine. Their money is my money, fucking money as well. They don't even let me have a say on how I use it. What kind of ruling is that? Now, and on my planet, we're very fair. Everybody gets a say on what goes on. Every single soul that has got an avatar will. I forgot what I was going to say. They will be masters. Masters, that's it. I've got to tell you this, right? I left a message in the mirror today on this black screen thing. On one of somebody's movie. I must have been watching a nice thing on there, and it's I said about being very much trying to save souls, and they're rejecting me. And I said, I know how Jesus felt now, trying to find disciples. I mean, it's not fucking easy. He went through hell to find disciples. I've gone through hell. I'm gonna go through hell to get disciples. I don't fucking care. Hell doesn't scare the living shit out of me like it used to, because I found it. It's not really anything to be afraid of. You've got to control your fear of hell, right? You make a hell in your own mind, and then that becomes your reality. Now I'm switching, right? The light's on, as you can see. God said, let there be light. So I'm Lucifer. I'm bringing you the bloody light. I don't care what you call me. You can call me Lucy. Do you remember that film with that girl Lucy? You've got to watch that. But I'm her the other way around. See? She became the stuff. I'm not. I'm just giving you the downloads and the information for you to make your own stuff. But we won as well. Oh God, it's so complicated. I'm going to tell you about this message. Anyway, they said something Maranatha. Maranatha. I said to them, I've never heard of that, but I'm going to research it. Straight in, I went Maranatha to WikiLeak. No, Wikipedia. Ooh, that doesn't sound very fucking good. Do you know who runs the place? And they try to take the WikiLeaky guy down. Now, leak is not a very disgusting word. But there's been a lot of leaks around, hasn't there? Not prize-winning ones, though. They're all a bit thick and woody, bloody useless. Anyway, so I come up with my honesty about the cigarettes, and we're talking about the master. Right, the master. Master plan. Master bait. Master, no. Master, because we would have created... Oh, because God made us in his own image. So, right, this is it. God must have had some snaky in him to create us in his image. But he doesn't want you to know he's got snaky in him. But he's putting snaky in your face through a black mirror. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Did you listen to Tom Quidlin's Corporate Psychopath song? Go back. Snaky says, go back and fucking listen to the words. You got to pull yourself up, man. Pull yourself up. Yeah, I even should. Bad posture. It's what killed my back, you know. Working too hard. Carrying the load. I'm not carrying any loads no more. Right? I'm off with the load. The dead wood's gone. Well, I like a bit of wood every now and then, but I have associate for that. Now, stop that. We're on camera. Just fucking behave yourself, you little bastard. I'm going to ruin your fucking neck. He says he likes it? Jesus. Give me a clout. Now, that space you've left in your little cup now, they've only left you a fucking tiny little space. That's why I have to talk fast and in parables. You can't have all of this movie all at once because the downloads come down. When I get in the babble, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. It's your angels talking to you through me. Right? I know I don't look very angelic. Now don't judge me by a book by its cover. I did that with a boyfriend once. It was the wrong thing to do. I thought he wasn't a narcissist and he fucking was. But they all were. I told you, I attract them like fucking magnet. Magnet cures stuff. Now listen, you know they're switching on that G-spot thing. 5 G-spot. A G5? Oh shit, I used to have one of them. It's a fucking huge machine that vibrates, you know. Zzz. Stick that somewhere, you'll fucking chip a few teeth, I'll tell you. And you're never going to see my teeth. Ever. I'm going to get myself some bloody false ones. All the sweets and the sugar and the crap, they say, oh yeah, have it, it's fine, and you're just a child and you don't get told to brush your teeth, you don't get forced to brush your teeth. And what happens? Teeth fall out. Yeah, teethy fally outy. What time is it? 2:30. Fuck's sake. Get with the program, guys. Shit, I'm not even with the program. Right, you're making space for the master. That's what Maranatha means. Make space for the Lord. He doesn't want fucking space. Space. Here. Jesus Christ. Guys, look. You know what I'm talking about. So you're bending. Open heart. You've got to get rid of dead wood first. Right? So, fuck off wood. Then you forgive everyone. That's the glue. Oh, shit. Right, you forgive everyone that glues you, right, to the spirit web, right? A bit like water, but it's a bit thicker, a bit like spunk and blood and wee and stuff. Body fluids, I don't know what you bloody call them. So what you've got is you've got to forgive, because if you're carrying unforgiveness, there's no space for the love to come. You have to take the unforgiveness that's living in you, that you can't forgive someone or you can't forgive yourself, and you have to absolutely fucking destroy it. And then you're like a witch and you go outside and you burn dead wood, right? You burn it. And that goes back into being fertilizer for the next fresh load of cannon fodder. Okay? Yeah. Right. Anyway, we're not going to go that far into the future because it'll frighten you. What we're saying now is that, yeah, so we made in God's image and all that jazz. So he's got a little bit of naughtiness in him. That's where my naughty man joke stuff comes from. My motorcycle love. I loved horses well. I used to ride horses, fell off a lot mostly. And ballet and gymnastics and all those things, climbing trees and eating avocado pears, getting them for my mom, and climbing the tree and swinging like a monkey in the branches. It was bloody marvellous. You have to get back in touch with that little child inside you. That's what they stole from you. They stole your birthright to be born no sin. Then they stole this little image of you 5-year-old. Now you feel your chakras are opening, you're getting ready to become a light, a being of light, and they come and they shut you fucking down by sending you to school to be forced to swallow some shit that some fucker made up in his back bedroom. Yeah, and I watch Alex Belfield, so I use a few of his things, you know, a few of his phrases. He's quite funny, but he does go on a bit, and I don't want to be like that. So it's not on, but he goes on about himself a lot. I don't want to go on about myself. Please don't. If I start going on about myself too much, God hopefully will cut the connection. So when it goes off, I'm talking about myself. Anyway, it's all about you. This two-way thing, we've got to get this off my chest. I've got to get it off my chest. Look, it's fucking huge. I've got that Wonder Bra thing on again. Wonder Woman. Shh. You're all Wonder Womans. Whoever wants to be a woman, whoever wants to be part woman, you're all wonderful, 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 wonderful. Now, we are heading towards an event horizon. It's where the black hole is like this, like a pupil, a huge pupil, like a million, trillion, billion. You can't even imagine how big because you're too, like, narrow-minded and you can't think in the 5D. But you've got this thing going on in space. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, we're getting cut off. Good. I'll have to go, guys. I'll pick it up in a minute.